I just recently went shopping. I went through the store. I went to go buy some necessities, stuff that we needed, and occasionally I like to buy stuff for myself. I like to treat myself every so often. And I came across something very intriguing that really caught my eye. I was going through the candy aisle, just minding my own business, because sometimes, to be honest with you folks, I'm not a candy person at all. I don't really enjoy candy as much as I used to when I was a kid. But every so often, I like to go to the candy aisle and get something for like ice cream toppings and such, because when I make a homemade ice cream sundae, I like to put candy on top of my ice cream. But that's every so often, like on rare occasions, and I did that today. But for this circumstance, I saw this particular thing that was just very interesting. And when I saw the box, the art looked really good. Now, I don't know what kind of candy it is. I didn't look at the back of the box either because I don't even know what's in it. I just saw the front cover and I just bought it. This particular item that I was able to get is a package. It's a care package. It is called 50 Years of Candy. It is candy from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Stuff that we all grew up on. Stuff that we just cherished as children. Now, the back of the box, it gives the whole description of all these assortments of candies, what's in it, what you're going to get and such. Now, again, I'm not going to read all this because there's a lot of reading. But I did take a look at least one description. It's 1980s, go figure. And it's really amazing to me how they really go into detail and just describing everything. Like this bodacious mix of candy will totally bring you to the 80s decade of synthesized music and video games and acid washed denim. So it really goes into description. Yeah, I just contradicted myself, but still. It goes into description exactly of what the 80s was about and especially the type of candy that you had. Oh, well, they even mentioned Madonna. So apparently this is the little mush of candy they got there. So I'm very intrigued to see what this looks like. So let's go ahead and get that cellophane wrapping off. And then whatever candy's in here, I'm going to go through it and vividly describe what it is that's in this particular box, what we got, and see if it reminds me of anything from my own childhood. And if there was any favorites I had. And the box smells like peppermint after taking the wrapping off. So this goes in the garbage can. Let's open the lid up. Let's see what we got. Oh, shit. Shit. Wow. Holy hell. Okay, now, before I show you all the candies, I like to go on websites, and there's a specific one that I usually go on. I forgot the name now because I've been on so long. And I like to go on there and get some Japanese candy, the gashi boxes. I like to go on there and get some candies from over across in Tokyo because they got some pretty interesting stuff over there. Stuff that I never had, well, that I've now had, and stuff that I've had before, but it's in their own Japanese adaptation. So I like to get that. Right now, just open the box. It just reminds me of when I bought those Dagashi boxes, but in this case, it's just a world wonder of childhood memories. And I can't believe it. So I'm going to show you folks exactly what's in this box. So we got Razzles, fucking hard candy, then it's gum, 2 containers of Razzles. I was never really much of a fan, but they were nice. We got those Pixie Stix. Got one of those. Well, 2 of them. Excuse me. This one's cherry and this one's grape. Wow. Pixie Stix, another childhood. We got Sugar Daddies. Those milk caramel pops. I was never really much of a Sugar Daddy fan, to be truthful with you folks. Got a ring pop. Never was crazy about these either, but when I was a boy, I used to love these. Well, as an adult, I'm not crazy about, but as a child, I used to get these all the time. They only give me one flavor of watermelon. I prefer cherry, but I digress. Speaking of cherry, I can appreciate this because this was one of my all-time favorites. This is the Fun Dips. Cherry Fun Dips. One of my all-time favorites as a child. I absolutely love them. We got Nerds. Strawberry flavored Nerds. Okay, what else we got? You know, out of anything for what I got, they could have gave me at least a little bag, but I only got one fucking jumbo Swedish Fish. Could have got more than that, but so be it. Oh, well, more Pixie Stix. What else we got? Oh, dear. I'm not a fan of these at all. The Atomic Fireball Jawbreakers. Not a fan. Not a fan. I don't like Jawbreakers in general, because last time I had a Jawbreaker, I almost cracked one of my teeth, and that wasn't great. What's this? Elf. Oh, L Bubble. Oh, for God's sakes. It is a bubblegum stick in form of a cigar. That is so fucking silly. It looks hard as a rock. Yeah. Alright, what else we got here? This is... I don't think you folks can see that little fucker. He looks like Howdy Doody. This is Long Boy's Coconut. Okay, definitely 50s type of candy right here. But here's the thing, though. This is a natural and artificial flavor of the Long Boy's Coconut flavored toffee sticks. I don't like coconut, so I am not eating this. Alright, what else we got? Ooh. This is another personal favorite of mine. I always love the Smarties necklace candies. I've always enjoyed those, but for some reason I always got the string stuck in my teeth. But I'll probably do it again if I eat this, but we'll see. Alright, next up, folks, you can't go wrong with these. You can't go wrong with these. Everyone loves Smarties. Even if you're not a big candy person, everyone loves Smarties every so often. These are a fucking classic. Oh. I didn't even see it. This was hiding at the bottom of the box. Oh, one of my favorite candies of all time. I love Skittles. I absolutely love Skittles. The classic bag. Even though Skittles has all those different ones, like like wild cherries, mixed berries, or whatever. Oh. I love Skittles. I absolutely love Skittles. This really warms my heart a lot. Yeah, I'm just looking at this box so far. There's just been a lot of amazing things that I've pulled out that just brings back all those memories. I can't believe it. Some of this stuff I haven't had before, which is interesting. Okay, these are always fun to have. Now, if they had Mentos in here, which I don't know if it'll be in the bottom of the box, but if they had Mentos in here, I would definitely... Actually, I won't. A little more Smarties. Alright. Strawberry flavored Pop Rocks. Love me some Pop Rocks. Every so often. Next up we got here. Oh, for God's sakes. This is silly as hell. Whack-O-Wax Wax Lifts. I've always saw these when I was a kid. DLS's. Dick Sucking Lips right here. Or DSL, excuse me. Right there. Jeez Louise. Silly. What else we got? Oh, root beer candy. Little caramel toffee. Alright, what else? Ooh. This is the only one I got? Ooh. Banana flavored Laffy Taffy. Okay. Okay. Every time I got one of these when I was a child, every time I got these, I'd always waste them because I spent like fucking $4 or so, and it's still expensive to even get this, but I can't believe this. I still can't believe that this is still around. It's the Hubba Bubba Bubble Gum Tape. I can't believe this shit's still around. It's been years since I've even bothered seeing this in stores. But the fact that they're still selling this, it amazes me. So, definitely a big childhood memory for the Hubba Bubba Bubble Tape. The Bit O' Honey Candy. There's some of that. What else we got? You know, this is very illogical to me that they'll only give me 2 pieces of Starburst. One's orange, one's cherry. Cherry's my favorite. I mean, when you have Starburst, folks, here's a question for you all. What is your favorite flavor of Starburst? For me, I like the cherry and strawberry, the pink and red one. The orange one is okay, but I'm not much of a fan. So they give you a least favorite flavor and a favorite flavor. They'll give you that, yet they'll give you fucking 3 Tootsie Roll Pops. What does that tell you? And they're all cherry, so even better. I love cherry, folks. It's my favorite flavor. Oh, Jesus. I never liked this candy. I was never a Warheads fan. Never was. Watermelon flavored. I don't think they'll touch that. Alright, we got some Tootsies Dots. I was never really much of a Dots fan at all due to the fact that they always got stuck in my teeth. And I never really cared for the flavor. They always tasted bland to me, and I never really understood the purpose of these dots. Again, they've been around for a long time, but not a fan. So, there you go. So far, with this particular box, it's got some childhood favorites, and it's got some ones I'm not necessarily a fan of, and some. So, it's been a very big mixed box. Next up, the original flavored, Austin will like these. The original flavor of the Red Hot Cinnamon Candies. Austin will like those. Okay, next up, you can't go wrong with these, folks. An absolute classic. The Haribo Gummy Bears. Haribo, one of the best brands for gummy candies. You gotta love the Gummy Bears. Alright, what else we got? Okay. I've always seen these. I never actually tried them before. And that is the Nick and Nip. Nick L. Nip. It is bite 'em, drink 'em, and chew 'em. And that is these little pop drinks. 4 different packs. You got, I believe that's cherry or strawberry. I don't know. You obviously got orange, lemon, and I believe that's apple or watermelon. I don't know. But there you go. There's that. They gave you one. Speaking of that, here's Austin's favorite candy, the Airheads. And it only gives you the white mystery flavor. Okay, I usually say cherry. I love cherry, but and for Airheads, I'm all about the blue raspberry for this particular candy right here. Sour apple blow pop. How immature. All right, next up. Oh, the candy buttons. I'm not a fan of these either. You pull the candy buttons off the tape and you eat them. Not a fan, not exciting, very bland for me. Not a fan. Alright, what else we got? Oh, 1 Tootsie Roll, fruit candy. And last is this little toxic waste, hazardous, sour candy. And it's a watermelon flavor. I don't like sour at all. So, that's technically all the candies in the box right there. And it gives all the nutrition facts. This can go in the garbage too. So yeah, folks, I'm actually very impressed. I gotta put them all back in the box, but I'm very impressed with this particular one. So overall, it's a very, well, you know how it is with these types of goodie boxes, is that it's a mixed bag. You either get some candies you do love and remember that you enjoy eating, some candies that you never had, some of them that you aren't necessarily a fan of. So yeah, this is a very mixed bag full of candies, and it really brings so many memory lanes for me of just going to 7-Eleven or going to a store in general and just buying. You want to know what would have been the creme de la creme of what really sold this particular care package? If there was a Wonder Ball inside. If this had the Wonder Ball, that alone would have really sealed the deal for this whole entire package. Because the Wonder Ball is still out. The Frankfurt's Wonder Ball. It's not made by Nestle anymore, which is a crying shame. But Frankfurt's doing the Wonder Ball. I've had their Wonder Balls, and I'm not necessarily a fan. It just doesn't have that spark with the chocolate or the candies. But again, I'm just saying that if there was a Wonder Ball, that alone would have really sealed the deal for the 50 years of candies box set. So that would have been a very nice little addition. So very interesting box set. Very nice. So, with that being said, folks, I hope you all enjoyed this little presentation I got. I hope this particular tape gave you folks some memory lanes of all the candies I shared, some of your favorites that you loved, some of them that you weren't a fan of. But I really hope this brought back a lovely memory lane for you folks. So, with that being said, stay tuned for more and ciao for now.